Shock. Yes, you think something will happen eventually, but that time you hear those words of you're going to be a father, so many things rush through your mind.
It was quite confusing. It had its own pressures, wondering how I could actually be a father to, a human being.
I even don't know how to describe the feeling. I think it was a mixture of emotions. First I was scared. I didn't know whether I was going to be a good father. Then I was excited, like I'm going to have small mini-me's. It
was something new to me. I didn't think I was ready to be a father, but since it was what it was, then I had to man up.
My experience, and I still remember it, was the day my firstborn, my child, was actually born.
I've been lucky that I've been the first person to see my kids in the hospital before their mom.
There are very many moments we have with our children, especially when growing up.
When my daughter called me dad, the firstborn. So I was so excited, I ran around the house because of that.
One, the first thing is reason why we wake up in the morning to go to work, because you have to provide for your kids. Second is sacrifice. I had to give up a lot of things that I loved to do for my kids. And that mini project that you have to see till the end, that your kids are successful in the end. So it is every father's pride.
Responsibility, guidance, protection. But if I can add a fourth, I'd also say love, because remember, that person's everything at that time.
It has taught me that every moment with a child, every moment with a child actually matters, because that's the one time where you have the chance to actually impart the kind of behavior you'd actually want to see them exhibit.
It has also taught us new means to teach our children, not to only rely on schools, but we can also do homeschooling.
With the pandemic, we're just praying to God that He gives us life, we protect our kids. Then the other side, the other exciting bit is that now we have more time with our kids because we're working from home. So we get to know about them, a lot of things that we wouldn't know.
I found myself being a teacher, a parent, and then a disciplinarian at some point. So there were a couple of roles that I played during this COVID, because these guys were around us every time.
One thing I continuously ask for, and I would ask for on Father's Day, is to ask grace from God that I can see my grandkids, that I can live with my kids, and I can bring up my kids to be really women of valor in this world.
So if there's that thing that I would want to happen in that one day, I'd want to wake up one day and find my kids when they're grown up, finished school and working, and they're all settled.
Spend more time with my children, spend every bit to the fullest, and also ask God to give me more life, a life to actually see them mature into what I would have wished to, see them become.
This Father's Day, I just want to play with my children, if possible, for the whole day.
This Father's Day, I want my kids to keep smiling at me. It's a nice thing to get home and they're excited to see you.
Fathers will not ask for a lot. All I want is a healthy family and happy children. Once I get that, the rest is fine.